Good morning, everybody. So, does anyone notice anything different? I got my hair done. I dyed it back dark to my natural hair color for the wedding, mostly because I was looking at old pictures and I missed them. Missed my dark hair as much as I loved the lighter blonde. It was perfect, but it also just made my hair seem very dead and dry because of the blonde, but I'm really happy to be back dark. I also wanted to go back to my natural hair color for the wedding because I don't want to look back at our wedding pictures and be like, dang, I shouldn't have dyed my hair blonde before the wedding, but I'm really happy with how it came out. Apparently, I'm not supposed to shower for 3 days, just so the product stays in the cuticle or something, or the cuticle seals, I don't know. But I do have a mark from the dye, like a few stains on my face. I have one on my neck somewhere. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it was there yesterday, and I really tried to scrub this one off, but it didn't work. Asha is trying to go down for a nap. She is being kind of difficult because well, I think she's probably asleep now, but she falls asleep for a second and then she'll just start crying out of nowhere, but she's okay. I'm sure you guys heard her already while I've been vlogging, but she's okay. She's tired. She's just kind of fighting it. She's been doing really good. Last night she slept from like 9:30 till about 4:30, so I don't know how many hours that is, but that was that. And she slept, so she got some boob in between, which I'm wondering when she will sleep throughout the night without the boob, but she got boob in between, and then after that she slept for another 3 hours, so she did pretty good. So 4, 5, wait, no, that's not what I'm counting. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 7 hours straight, and then another 3 hours, so technically 10 hours total, which is pretty good. I'm very happy because sometimes we bring her to bed with us and then she's just up all night feeding, and it's just really annoying. But I have a lot of cleaning to do. Our house is a total disaster, and I just need a clean house. Like, I can't function. I feel like I can't do anything, but it's something like, the worst thing about me is I hate having a mess, but I also hate cleaning the mess because it just gives me anxiety because there's so much to do. I just get overwhelmed, and now that I don't really have Saul around the house anymore, it's kind of up to me to get it done. And I'm not like too worried about like all the time keeping it up, but I don't know. I just don't know how it gets so crazy around here. It's really hard to have an infant and also to maintain your household when you're kind of doing it by yourself. And I just feel like bad when people come over and they see a mess, and I'm always apologizing for a mess, but it's whatever. That's just life, and I just have to accept it. I've never really been one to be super clean, but I do really love when it's clean, and I try to maintain it. But there's just those days when you're just like, forget it all, like, I'm over it, screw it all. And you know, these last few weeks have just been like that ever since we got back from Canada. I have cleaned up since then, but you know, things just get a little crazy around here. But I am going to go do the dishes. That is something that really needs to be done so I can start cooking again. And the living room needs to be done. I hate having Duchess in the living room with us. This is the reason why. Because her hair, I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see it from these angles, but her hair gets everywhere, all over Asha's stuff. And I mean, it's good for Asha to be exposed to it, but I mean, god damn, this dog sheds all the freaking time. I can't deal with it any longer, so I'm gonna go put on some music, do the dishes, clean the kitchen, probably fold that basket of laundry over there. Why do I do this to myself? We are on our way to lunch with Rachel. We're just gonna go to Panera, and we're gonna go to the one that is closer to where I have to be for Asha's doctor's appointment. But yeah, I'm so hungry. Asha did not really sleep very long for her nap. She slept for an hour, but at least I got the dishes done, and I even got to put some makeup on today. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of today goes. I think she's got to get shots today. I think her immunization record is in, yes, it's in here somewhere. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. This is my first time taking her to the doctor by myself, and last time she got shots, she didn't cry too bad. Right when I picked her up, she stopped crying, so we'll see how today goes. Kind of nervous because I'm by myself, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully she doesn't cry too much. Yeah, and then after that we got some errands to run, just to get like some wrapping paper for Saul's presents because his birthday is coming up. I don't really know what we're gonna do for the day of his birthday, but I know at night we're just gonna go to dinner with his family because he might have to work during the day, and then he has to coach at 2 o'clock, so we're not really sure what the plan is. Normally we do something kind of fun during the day, but since he just started again at the new position, can't really take the day off, I don't think, and he doesn't like taking off coaching, so yeah, we'll see what we come up with. But normally we always go to breakfast at Beach Break Cafe. It's been a tradition for a few years now because we have a friend that has the same birthday. And this year, if Saul can't go or if he has work, it'll be the first year we haven't done it. But if he works at 9, I think we were talking about going right when it opens, which is at 7. So we'll see what happens. His birthday is on a Wednesday, so it shouldn't be too busy, but I don't know. But yeah, that's what we got planned for right now. See you guys at our next stop. She is out for the count. Never mind, she's awake. Sally. Oh, there she goes again. Knocked out after the doctors. I'll update you guys when I get inside the house. Also, stay tuned for a video on my main channel because I'm gonna do one of her 6-month update. Good morning, everybody. So I didn't get to finish vlogging yesterday as usual. Things were a little busy, but we had our doctor's appointment yesterday. Asha is 17 pounds, 13 ounces, 26¼ inches long, and she's above average for that. And then her head is in the 80th percentile. But so that was that. This morning Asha woke up at around 6:50, but before that, last night I woke up at this morning I woke up at 4:30. Yeah, and my boobs were super engorged. Like my right boob was rock solid, like super hard, like insane, and my bra was just soaking wet. My breast pads literally did nothing. I only had one breast pad that was kind of filled up, and so I had to pump. I tried to just hand express, but it was just too much. Here's Asha, but it was just too much that I needed to express. I literally pumped for 5 minutes and I got about 6 ounces on my right breast and like 5 ounces on my left breast, and that was only in 5 minutes because Asha slept from around 9:30 till about like almost 6 o'clock this morning, and normally she wakes up around 4:30 for feeding, but she didn't last night. But when she woke up around 6 o'clock, I just brought her into bed with me and fed her, and I kept her in her pajamas because we have an AC in her room. And it was kind of cold this morning in our room, so I just kept her in her pajamas. But then I don't know why, but I woke up and I felt her and she was like super hot. So I took off her pajamas and I was like, I think she has a fever. And sure enough, she had a fever. She was at 108, I believe. Like 100.8, not 108, because if she was at 108 we would not be at home chilling right now. But she had a fever and I waited like 10 minutes just to make sure it wasn't because of her pajama. So I took off her pajamas and then I checked again and she was at, or actually she was at 101.8, and then she went down to 100.7 after I checked again. So she still had a fever. So we gave her some Tylenol and she was very like sad and kind of whiny, but not anything too bad. She just wanted to be cuddled and held, and so we cuddled and we fell asleep again, cut her nails, and she seems to be doing a little bit better. She's at 99.8 right now, but she's still playing. She's still playing. Hi. Are you showing everybody your tongue? Showing everybody you're still going? Say, what fever? Fever got nothing on me, huh? Fever has nothing on me. Yeah. Hi. Are you feeling better? She's definitely very needy today. Oh, you want to watch it? She's definitely very needy. I walked away for 2 seconds to go grab the camera and she started crying. So it's just gonna be me and her. I wanted to do a few things today, like go check our P.O. box because we still are waiting to receive a bunch of RSVPs, and you know, it's kind of hard planning a wedding. I thought I made it easy for everybody, but RSVPs are supposed to be in by tomorrow, so whenever I meet with our wedding planner I can let her know what the number is going to be. But I have a feeling that a lot of RSVPs aren't going to come in until the next 2 weeks, so that's a little bit stressful. Today exactly marks 1 month until Daddy and I get married. Yay! I still don't have a dress for Asha, and I have to try my dress next week. This is just my first alteration, so I think I'll have one more before the big day. But I have my shoes, and yeah. So we're just hanging out today, hoping this fever goes down more. She's at 99.8 right now, so we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the fever to go down. Poor Saul's so worried. He keeps texting me, which is normal. But yeah, he's worried and I was worried. I almost cried this morning because I know it's from her shots, but it just sucks when your little baby's so sad. Aw, sucks. But we've had a pretty good morning. We took a nap, ate some breakfast. Did you try watermelon today? Yeah, you tried watermelon? Yeah. Was it good? She didn't like it. I also gave her a little bit of cheese and she didn't like it. So, yeah. Say bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah. So, it is a little bit later in the day. It's about 3:30. Ooh, let's go back to light. Asha still has a mild fever. Are you sticking on your tongue? Show me the tongue. Asha. No, you see Duchess? Anyway, so I checked her temperature about maybe 2 hours ago almost, and she was at 100. So we gave her some more Tylenol. Saul was home by then, so he helped me out with that. Now we're just hanging out again. That's really all we're gonna do today, but letting her play, kind of get some energy out, kind of see if she'll get tired. She tried taking a nap, but she didn't nap very long. She napped for like 30 minutes, and then she heard Saul and she just woke up. Yeah, you heard Dada and woke up? Yeah. And yeah, so I tried to put her back to bed after that. She's just kind of been in and out. So yeah, I was trying to work on something right now, but she got a little fussy. I'm working on something for my main channel. I wish she was feeling a little bit better so that way I could put her in some clothes, but she's pretty warm, so I don't want to put her in anything. But I'm gonna see if I can rock her to sleep. We are in Ash's room now. I don't think we've ever shown you Ash's room. It's not done yet. We just got some bookshelves that we're gonna put on this wall right here and put her little books. But when it's done, I will definitely show you guys a nursery room tour. We just got the bookshelves in, so I just need to put them up. But yeah, but we found out that I get a free gym membership. Hey, because Owl works at 24, and once we get married next month, I won't have to pay for my own membership. But yeah, she's still a little warm. How you feeling? You feeling good? You feeling okay? Oh. You feeling okay? There's that cute little face that you've been making. Oh, there's the tongue. Oh, there's the tongue. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse you. That was gross. Excuse you. Excuse you. What is up, everybody? It is the next day. This whole vlogging thing with the baby with fever was kind of boring, so I just kind of, you know, gave up on that. But here we are today. Baby has no fever. Oh, she's just a little crabby. She might be ready for a nap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just filmed a little video, just a 6-month update for Asha for my main channel. So I think this might be up after that, so I will link the video down below. What's the matter? What's wrong? You're okay. Hi, say hi. Hi, cutie pie. Oh, look at you. You're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. Say bye-bye. So yeah, just filmed a video. Saul is back at coaching. Asha is feeling so much better. She had a fever all day. Her lowest that she got yesterday was 99.5. So today she is back to completely normal, which is so good. I'm so happy because now I know it's not anything serious. It's just fever from her shots. I don't know. But my godmother is supposed to come over today. She wants to come see the baby, and she said she was gonna cook us a meal. So I don't know if she's doing that today or tomorrow because she'll be in town both days. She said she'd text me after her meetings. But that is something that is going on today. What else do we have going on today? Not much. I've cleaned up the house a little bit. I finally got rid of some of the boxes that have just been sitting in the living room that needed to just go in the recycling. Excuse you, stinker butt. I heard that. I heard that. Yes, I did. But yeah, that's all we have going on right now. My sisters also might come over later. Not sure if that's a for sure thing, but they said they wanted to come over, so we shall see. But I finally got to wash my hair today. I don't know if I said this already, but I wasn't allowed to wash my hair for 3 days just so the dye would just go into the cuticle and the cuticle would close itself or something. I don't know, salon terms. I don't know any of that. But I finally got to wash it and it feels so good. I have a new shampoo and conditioner. It's from, I think it's like number 4. I don't know, my stylist recommended it because it's what she uses. So I am not fond of the smell, but my hair feels nice and soft because normally when I use, oh, excuse you. Normally when I use a shampoo and conditioner, my hair's not too soft, but they have been moisturizing too, but this one is nice and soft. Like my hair feels good. What are you doing? Yeah. What's going on? Hey, can you? Hi. Can I see your tooth? Hi. Hello. Let me see your tooth. Can I see it? Ah. You gotta move your tongue. Ah. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there it is. It's popping out. Okay, so now I remembered why I wanted to vlog. We've had a little bit of a situation with RSVPs. Sadly, my grandparents can't come because my grandpa's in a wheelchair and their caregiver, their helper, doesn't want to help them that day because he only gets 2 days off a week, I believe. So he gets the weekends off to spend time with his family, which is totally understandable, but it also sucks because now my grandparents aren't going to be there. And you know, I wish they could be there. This is like a big special day for Saul and I, and they're just gonna miss out. But I totally understand. They can't really drive themselves, and my grandma does need the help with my grandpa, and so that sucks. But I understand at the same time. I still love them. I'm not mad at them. It makes sense. They got a good excuse, okay? No one can really. Ew! Stop licking my foot, weirdo. Just growled at me. But anyways, we had some drama. Saul has an older brother who sent us a text message last night to RSVP. A text message, not even the response card, which I said in one of my other vlogs. I have the address on it and the return stamp on it. All they have to do is fill it out, put everyone's name on it, and send it back. So simple. I can't. But so they texted us last night and said they were RSVPing, but with 5 people. And for this particular brother, there should have only been 3 people for that RSVP. So one we figured was another kid that's under 13, and then the other one we figured was the oldest son's date, which he was going around telling some of the family he was gonna bring her, but he didn't ask us if that was okay. So I told Saul, I was like, you need to reply to your brother and let him know that the youngest is not able to come because the invitation specifically says no kids under 13, and the date can't come because we don't have the room for her unless they feel like paying for an extra plate, because I don't feel like paying for an extra plate. So we told them that, and then he responded with, okay, well, if my youngest son can't come, then I'm not gonna go. My oldest kid can bring his date then. And he was like, guess the family's not that important or something. And Saul was not happy about it. He responded with, it's not even about that. Like, we have numbers that we have to meet, and we specifically said no kids under 13. Now, if he ends up showing up, I already know it's going to be an issue, or his son is going to say something, his oldest son, because we are going to have kids younger than 13. But 2 of them are flower girls, 1 of them's a ring bearer, 1 of them is a breastfed baby, which is our niece, and the other one is our niece who is under 3. So kids under 3 do not count. But I'm also not going to have a freaking 20-year-old flower girl and 20-year-old ring bearer, so I'm obviously going to have a few kids under 13. And I've had to say no to some of my family that they can't bring their younger kids, and that's just how it is. That's how this wedding is. I don't really want a bunch of kids running around and people having, you know, to worry about where their kids are. I want everyone to enjoy themselves, but there still are going to be a few kids, because I mean, flower girl and ring bearer, those are why people really go to the wedding, to watch the flower girl and the ring bearer, because they're super cute. And obviously we're going to bring Asha because she's our daughter. So it's really annoying that his brother is being like that. It's like, fine, well, I'm not going, when I know his mom can watch the kid. Like, it's really annoying. And now we know that Saul's other brother probably is gonna say the same thing because he has a kid that's under 13, or a few kids under 13. I don't know, I think just 1. So we already know what's gonna happen, and it's whatever. We don't care. If they want to miss out, they can miss out. This is like a big thing for us, and if they want to act like that, well, then they can act like that, and they'll miss out on an open bar and a taco bar and just a good time. So that's like, we don't care. We'll brush it off. That's over with. We told you what's going on, so if they miss out, they miss out. I don't really care. That's one less problem I have to worry about. But all these RSVPs are so stressful. No one is doing anything on time. I appreciate everyone who sent an RSVP on time. For those of you who didn't send an RSVP on time, you're on my list. But I will be calling everyone to see where their RSVPs are and if they're coming or not. So wish me luck. I have at least 50 people to call. That should be so much fun.